Hello my loves, how are you? I'm back with another video. um you might be wondering, oh, she's got a new background. No, I'm not recording in my room. I didn't feel like pulling out my camera. I didn't feel like setting up to record, so I'm in my living room sitting at my dining room table against the wall, and I'm recording actually on my new iPhone 7 because I actually wanted to use this to record so I could see the quality, because the pictures that you now take with the iPhone are like way better than 4 or 5 and the 6. So I wanted to see if the video quality was better, and so far, based on what I'm seeing, it's a lot better than before. So that's why I'm recording with my phone today. So, and I just did this impromptu. I tried to do a video a few weeks back, but for whatever reason, my MacBook was not cooperating, and it did not, it would not upload to YouTube. So I have no idea why. But since I'm recording on my iPhone, I can either upload this video from either my phone or my iPad, if I do the airdrop. Those of you who are Apple product users, iPad users, you guys know what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm going to do a haul video. I was going to get up and do a tutorial this morning, but I wasn't feeling well. I had such a bad headache. Sorry, adjusting my necklace. I got this choker from Marina Collections, and like I had it all the way, like all the way like this, which is what you're supposed to have it. But I was in church and it was like so tight, so I was like, I had the girl behind me. I was like, "Can you loosen this for me, please?" Because I couldn't even barely turn my head. But I love it though, nonetheless. This is like the only choker that I have. I don't really have any choker necklaces. But anyway, so I wanted to just show you guys some of the goodies that I've purchased over the past month, 2 months, month and a half. Because like I said, the last video that I tried to upload was a haul video, and it just would not upload. So I'm just doing this impromptu video. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys some of the things that I've purchased. And yeah, so if you want to see the things that I got, which is why you're actually looking at this video, then I beseech you to stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back. So let me just get started with some of the older stuff that I purchased. And I'm gonna actually start with what I'm wearing on my eyes. Well, I'm not gonna say this was, because I think you can still get it. I think it's still available. But this is a very coveted item. And when I initially saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, but it's limited edition. And I'm really not into like, oh my God, it's limited edition, so I have to get it. If it's something that piques my interest, then I definitely will get it. But like, with all the things that come out, I'm just like, no, I don't need it. No, I don't need it. And when I saw this, I was like, but honestly, I'm glad that I did purchase it. And as you can see, this is the eye look I created with this palette today. And that's the palette that I'm talking about, obviously. And this is my second time using it, and I love this palette, and I'm actually glad that I bought it. And the palette that I am talking about is the Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. And this is a special edition eyeshadow palette that they collaborated with celebrity makeup artist Mario Dedabanovic. Hopefully I didn't say his name wrong. Everybody knows him as Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, but he is a well-known celebrity makeup artist that works with other people as well. But everybody knows him because he is Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. But this is what the palette looks like. You guys have seen it. I'm not gonna go into it, but I am so happy that I went and got this palette. I know it was out of stock on both Anastasia and Sephora's website, but I believe it's still available now. I think it's back in stock. but it is limited edition, so I don't know, you know, if they're going to restock after this go around. I don't know how they're going to do it. Anastasia comes out with so many different palettes, and honestly, I haven't been one to like, oh, they're coming out with a new palette, I gotta get it, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You guys know I'm an eyeshadow fanatic, but everything that comes out, I do not buy it. Excuse me. But this one, I definitely would recommend you guys getting this palette. This is the type of palette that everyone who is a neutral person, is good for everyday palette. You know, this is the type of palette that you want. Like if you're not really into like color, but these are like neutral and jewel tones, this is good for every day. This is good for traveling. I created this beautiful green grayish smoky eye. I used Claudia and I used the Bronx. I used those two colors, and then I used Fifth Avenue and Marina in my inner tear duct. I love this freaking palette. This palette is beautiful. And this is one palette that I will tell you to go ahead and get. Like I said, I don't have a lot of the Anastasia palettes. I think this is my third Anastasia palette that I have. I have the Tamana palette, which is in my kit. I had the artist palette, but I gave it to someone because I never used it. So technically, I only have two palettes. And now I have this palette. I know all the other palettes that came out, they were nice, they were great, they were beautiful, but I just didn't pick it up other than the Tamana one, which I do love that one. And now this one, definitely would recommend you guys picking this palette up. So yeah, I don't know, like I said, if it's still available on Sephora.com or Anastasia.com. I know they were out of stock and they restocked, but you know, if you can get your hands on it, I would, because this is a beautiful palette. I may try and see if they're still in stock. Now I may go and order another one just so I can put this on in my kit, because this is a beautiful palette. And also from Anastasia, I don't have any of their single eyeshadows, so I actually picked up 4 of them because my Sephora by Me now carries the Anastasia single shadows. I was very shocked when I went in. I ordered the master palette online, but the last time I went in there, I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, they have the shadows there. I just picked up some of the single shadows because that's the whole point with their palettes, because the shadows are $12 a piece, or you buy 4 and you get 4 for $40 and you get the case, the shadow case. But you know, my thing is you don't have to buy all the palettes. I know the palettes, they're usually cheaper and you get more eyeshadows, and that's all in good, but there's just some colors that I just would rather have in a single pan form. One of the colors that I want, which is very popular, is pink champagne, and that one is always sold out on Anastasia's website and Sephora.com and in the Sephora stores and Macy's. Can't stand it, but I will eventually get that one. But I did get these other 4 eyeshadows. I don't know the names of these. I had went over these in the last video I tried to record, and you know, trying to get these out would be like a mess. But these are just some of the colors I had been eyeing, and I don't know if any of these colors were any of the previous palettes, but for the most part, I just decided to get them in the single form. And the only other one that I really want to get is the pink champagne. So, yeah. Okay, so next I had placed an order with UrbanDecay.com. I didn't get too much stuff. And all the items that I ordered are not here, but there was 2 items in particular I wanted to show you, and they were both eyeshadows. And I already opened these because, like I said, tried to record a video, didn't record, so I had already went through the hoopla of trying to open these, and I got a moon dust shadow. Oh god, these are just so nice. This is Horizon. These are one of the newer ones. This one is only available on their website, and I'm gonna swatch it. pretty. Oh my goodness. If you're the type of person that wants to start learning how to do shimmery, glittery looks, but you're not really comfortable with using like loose pigments or glitters, like buying shadows like these moon dust ones. I don't think MAC makes pressed pigments anymore, but those would have been good shadows. I think Morphe makes some now, so you can order them. Or like shadows that have like a lot of glitter and shimmer. This is a good way to start because it gives you a little bit more control over how much glitter and shimmer you actually would use, and it is actually less fallout. You actually get less fallout, especially like I said, if you're very inexperienced with using the loose glitters and the pigments. So yeah, I got Horizon, and then I also got this color here. Urban Decay brought out some of the original eyeshadows. I mean, if some of you are Urban Decay fans, you may know that when Urban Decay first launched, eyeshadows were launched after they first launched like 12 lipsticks, and then they launched their eyeshadow line. And some of the first eyeshadows, I think 6 of them, I think there were like 19 eyeshadows they released. I think 6 of them are now still in the permanent line, current permanent line, and the rest of them are not available, but Urban Decay have brought them back for a limited time. I think that was part of the holiday collection, and I saw this one and I was like, I gotta have it, even though I don't need it. It's called Gash. Gash, I don't know if you can see that. It's called Gash. And this is a beautiful, beautiful color. Let's see. You see that? Oh, so beautiful. Oh my God, look how pretty that is. And this is why I got it. So, yes. So, I love eyeshadow, as you can tell. So yeah, that was everything I got from Urban Decay. Then I placed the order at NARS.com. I had just went and bought some more of my Radiant Creamy Concealer in Amand. I bought like 2 of them because I was out, and so I figured I'd buy more than one so I wouldn't have to keep reordering it. Since I get a pro discount, I have to order it online or go to actual boutique. But then I saw this shadow, and I saw this in Sephora, and I was like, oh my God, it's so pretty. And I think it was part of the last collection that came out. I don't even remember. But, my goodness. I don't remember what collection. But I saw it and I was like, man. Because, you know, these dual intensity eyeshadows are expensive. These are $29. Thankfully, I get a discount. So, it kind of helps take some of the burn off that. But this here is called Antares. This is like a white gold. Like, oh my God, do you see that? And at first I was like, oh, this is like, what's that highlighter that they have? I don't know, the highlighter. But then the girl said, no, it's a little bit more different. I don't know. And this will be a pretty, like a pretty shimmery highlight color. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Or you also use that on the inner tear duct. Like, how pretty is this? How stinking pretty is it? That's so good. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. so gorgeous. You guys know I'm a sucker for eyeshadows. Don't judge me. Can't get this. Lord, can't even put that back in the box. So anyway, the next item I placed the order from sugarpill.com. I haven't placed the order there in a while. I ordered an eyeshadow from them because I wanted this eyeshadow, but originally this eyeshadow came in a palette. It was a limited edition palette, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not buying the whole palette, you know, just for the one eyeshadow. And then Sugar Pill decided to make all of the colors in the palette singles. I was like, yes, Sugar Pill, that's why I love you. And the color that I am talking about is called Castle on the Hill. And I love Sugar Pill's packaging. The shadows are now $13. So this is like a nice deep brown with a plum undertone. It's a beautiful brown, and I have used it. And you can see I've dipped in it. Oh my God, I love this eyeshadow, and this is something different. I don't have a brown like this in my collection. And yeah, I don't know if you could see that. That's a very, very unique brown, so I had to have it. Okay. So, next up, we have MAC Cosmetics. So, pretty much the only thing with these last few collections, I know the holiday collection came out, and everybody was dying over the Whisper of Guilt compact. You know, they brought that back out for the holiday. Honestly, at this point, I was like, you know what? I don't want it. Because they said that the Makeup Forever highlighter was a dupe for Whisper of Guilt, which it is. So I had bought the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo, and I actually used the Duo and the highlighter. So, and it is an exact dupe, in my opinion, for Whisper of Guilt. So I was just like, I don't need that. But then MAC came out with 4 new extra dimension skin finishes in, I think it was the MAC Spotlight collection. So when I first saw it, I was like, I'm getting all 4. I want all 4 of them. Then I kind of looked at all of them, and I was like, yeah, you know, as time went on, you know, watching YouTube videos on Instagram, looking at swatches, and I'm like, I don't need all 4. There was only 2 that I really, really wanted, so I got 2. Now, one of them, I got 2 of them because one of them went in my kit. So I had to keep one in my personal collection and to put one in my professional kit. And that one that I'm talking about is Beaming Blush. This is the most popular one. This is the one that everybody's going nuts over. And honestly, I think this is the one that will work best with women of color. So this is it. And I have used it. And when I wore it, I got so many compliments. I'm not wearing it today. But I have worn this a couple times, and I love Beaming Blush. This is like a pink with that shows up, goes like a pink highlighter, but it shows up gold on the cheeks. Oh, and these are permanent, so you guys don't have to be like, oh my God, they're out of stock, I'll never get it, or I have to wait till they bring it back out. No, these are permanent, so don't worry about it. And then the other one I had gotten was this one. This is a Soft Frost. This one, I haven't used it yet. That's why it's still in the box. This one is like the white one, but it turns up violet on your cheeks. This is like duochrome highlighters. These are kind of similar to the Anastasia Moonchild palette, and I have that palette. You know, my chocolate babies, do not be afraid of that palette. I actually may do a video and swatch the palette on dark skin, because honestly I have not seen that video on a video like that on YouTube. I've seen a lot of the beauty bloggers swatch it, but I haven't seen any women of color swatch it, because I don't think many women of color have it, because they probably think they can't use it, and I'm here to tell you otherwise. I did a tutorial a few months ago, the Masquerade palette, and I used it. That palette is the bomb, and I even took that on vacation to Miami with me, and I used it, and everybody was like, oh my god, look at your cheeks, they're like duochrome. Like, well, I think I had to use the blue one, the blue duochrome. Like, what did you put on your cheeks? And when I told them, like, my girlfriend, the one that got married, couldn't believe it, because she was like thinking about getting it and she didn't get it. But I'm tired of rambling about that. But I may do a video just to show you guys how that would turn up on dark skin, my chocolate girls. So if you guys want to see that video, then leave me a comment below, because I think that would be something good. I mean, even if you don't comment, I still might do it. I may not get to it before the end of the year, but if not, then I'll definitely include it in my lineup for early 2017. So yeah, but I think I don't want to swatch it. But this is, and the lighting in my living room is terrible. It's not as good as like in my like, it's too bright in here. It's too bright. But yeah, it's white, but there's like a purple, you can see it. It's like purple duochrome. Let me just go ahead and see if I can swatch this. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, you can see it. Yes. So I decided to swatch it after all. Oh well. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? My goodness. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. It's like a lavender lilac kind of. Oh, that is so pretty. Multi-dimensional, duochromatic. Yes. So, you know, you guys go and check out the new Extra Dimension skin finishes and pick out the ones that you feel work best for you. But I definitely would recommend Beaming Blush, because this one goes well on all skin tones, and it especially looks pretty on women of color, as everything else always does. And for Black Friday, I did not go crazy, because I was like, half the stuff I don't need, half the makeup I buy, like all of this stuff I didn't need it, but I'm a makeup junkie, so. But thankfully for me, I'm very, very frugal, not frugal, but selective with makeup. Like, everybody runs out and they'll buy everything. I'm very selective with what I get. But I made purchases from companies that I've never purchased from before, and I wanted to give it a try. So I just ordered a couple of things. The first thing I want to talk about is what is on my lips. And that is the Dose of Colors Black Rose liquid lipstick. This is my first Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. I don't own any of them, so I was excited. I was like, I want to try it. And they brought this one back, because I believe this was a limited edition color, and they brought this one back. I love this baby. But then I love all colors like this for the fall and the winter. And I like the feel of these. These are very, very, very matte. These are very matte, so you must exfoliate your lips. You guys probably have these. I'm always late to the party, but it's okay. But I probably will be ordering a couple more of these, because I saw a couple other colors that I wanted. Not too many, but I do like the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick formula. So I did get this one for Black Friday. And I placed my first order with meltcosmetics.com. Again, I know I'm late to the party, but it's okay. I got two lipsticks. Two lipsticks, and I got two of the single eyeshadows. I didn't get any of the stacks, but I did get, since they were having the Black Friday sale, I got a couple of these. I got this pretty purple, and this is called, I think, Promiscuous. What kind of name is this? Promiscuous. Oh my lord. This is a pretty purple eyeshadow. Oh my goodness. Promiscuous. Gotta be kidding me. I can't get it open. Can't get it open. Let's see if I can swatch it. Ugh, I love this color. Like, I need another purple eyeshadow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty, pretty, pretty. And you could use like this and this and look. I know this is a highlighter, but there are no rules in makeup. So like I could use this purple and kind of use this dimension skin finish. Yes. Oh, that's an idea. That's an idea. That's an idea. Oh, yeah. That's an idea. That's an idea. And then the other color I got was Hearthstone White, which is, and I probably have color like this, but it's not Milk Cosmetics, so whatever. But then this is pretty. Uh-oh. Okay. This is very pretty. This is very nice. Nice. Let's see if I can put it here. Yes. 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 So those were the two eyeshadows that I got from Milk Cosmetics. And I got them for $13.20. I think their eyeshadows are like $17, $18, the singles. But I got them for, I have to check the time. My food's in the oven. And then I got two lipsticks. I got By Starlight and I got Mum. And By Starlight, I paid $9.50 for it. I was like, yes, I want it because their lipsticks are like $19. Mom wasn't on sale, but I wanted it anyway. And it's purple, guys. Yes, it's purple. And I love the way these lipsticks, it smells like ice cream. It really does. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, look at that purple. Oh my God, look at that purple. It's so pretty. So yeah, that was By Starlight. And then I got Mum. So I got two First Melt lipsticks and eyeshadows. And I got those colors. I'm excited. And then this is Mum. God, it smells so good, these lipsticks. And then, yeah. And that's the color right there. So I wanted to get that. So yeah. So that was everything that I purchased from Milk Cosmetics. And the last thing I purchased, I just went and picked up another one of these Milani Amore mattes, but this is a metallic one. I have like 5 of these in the regular. This is the first metallic one. I got this at CVS. This one's called Making Me Matte. I love these Milani these Amore matte lip creams. If you guys can't afford like those colors, MAC, everybody else, the higher end of the liquid lipsticks, the Milani ones, I think are the bomb. You do have to exfoliate your lips really well because, baby, they got it. And these are only $8.99. So they pretty much got the formula like all of the higher end brands do. But you only have to pay $8.99 for these. So, yeah, I like this one. And it was just a different color. And it was metallic. So I picked it up at CVS. So, yep, that's that. Okay, guys. So that's everything that I've purchased over the last 2 months, month and a half or so. You know, since I couldn't upload the other video, I just wanted to come back and show you guys what I got. But thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I'm going to try and get a couple more videos out before the end of the year. And then I'm definitely working on my 2017 lineup. So I hope you will continue my journey with me into the new year. And I'm looking forward to all good things to come. So thanks again for watching. I love you all.